Good to hear you're good, Nada. And also, if you're checking this out as a, I guess, past broadcast, it's the only way you'll find this, thank you to the people that followed in between streams. As usual, whenever a video comes out, the hour after, so the hour between a video releasing and then the stream starting, I always get a wave of follows, which is very nice. They miss out on being shown in stream, but, you know. So, thank you to Ola, thank you to Jonathan Edwards, thank you to Kuffel, thank you to Unitation Videos, Linky 10101010, Damo, Not Orange 1 is cool, Sloom Hemo, GGHGTHVFH, King Booyah 999, Lumsvilezer Zubralizel. What is with these names? I can't even if I spelled it out, you wouldn't even be able to tell. I know a guys, and that's it for the last hour at least. Hello, Pip Day. Hello, Sloom. Hey, you're here. And Rainbow Whiskers. Thank you for coming along. Now, I'm going to do things slightly differently. Hey, it's me and my face. Hopefully the audio levels are fine. They look all fine on my end. The music might be a little bit quiet because we've got some Hearthstone music, but how's everyone doing? We've still got a little bit of time before I'll properly kick into things. Let a few more people come in, you know, give it a bit more time to sort of set up online and get sent out or whatever. But hey, I'm here in full screen mode. I don't have a million things on my desk to organize. My microphone is actually here. That's the thing I usually forget when a stream starts. I'm like, all my windows are up. Be cool if I could talk through it. You're good, Rainbow WizKid? I'm pretty good. Like, you know, been a nice day. All things considered. Yeah. Hello, the Tron Machine. How you doing? Tiger, thanks for the soup. I don't know if that's a misspelling or you're being funny, but hey, it's a lot more memorable than sup. Hi, Triforce Comet. Hey, Daz, you're doing school right now, so don't mind if you're not active in chat. That's fine. That's cool. I know, you know, time zones are a thing. I haven't gone to school in absolute years, so I always forget it is a thing. Even then, it's 6 PM in the evening right now, so in the UK, I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. But that's fine. I say this every stream to people that mention they're at school. This will exist after, you know, you've got a week for the past broadcasts on Twitch, and then we have the VODs releasing on our VOD channel. I tried to change the name to DazzReviews' VODs, but it wouldn't accept it. Google Plus would not take that, so it's just DazzReviews' stream archive. Bit dry, bit long, but it's what we got. You have to go Rainbow WizKid, that's fine. As I said, there's plenty of other ways to see this. And actually, it's a new series on the channel. It's a showcase. It's a trailer showcase. I might work out a bit more of a formula as we go. We're starting with humble beginnings, I think. So it's just a YouTube playlist of trailers I never really watched. I don't think I know them very well. We can go through them. Obviously, you know, my channel could cover all sorts of trending trailers. Sometimes I miss them. Whether it's I didn't hear about them, I don't feel like doing a video on them, or like maybe a slot's already taken, or I don't have time to edit it. So this is our chance to now like fill up the gap, basically. I was gonna do this a week ago, like would have been before in the schedule, but it just turned out that there was a Shrek video that came out last Friday, and I wanted to do some Shrek games, and I was like, well, good to mash those two together. But usually this would be like the first Friday of a month. Should be the plan. We'll see. Hello, Broken Dylan. Thanks for coming on. This is my Pip Days. This is your first time watching the stream. Well, hello. You get to see me in all my awkward, unable to keep much eye contact with the camera self. Do excuse the lighting. It's, you know, I like the LED lights thing, but sometimes it's very, very stark, especially like the dark blue one. But here's what we got. Wolfcrafter in it. Hey, how you doing? Someone just say, am I buff? My shirt is a very old shirt. I don't fit in it as much anymore. I've got a constant chest hole. Do try to not stare at it too much, but it will be there entirely. Yeah, it'll just be there for the entire time. Thank you for the follow. Who was that? Chung Plays? Thanks. You came in after the stream started. Tactical. Now you actually pop up as a little notification. I forget the screen's flipped. What's this? This is Hat in Time? Wow, I need to play more of Hat in Time. I've only played the beginning. And then I dropped it because I was busy. hoping to spend the whole of December just playing games. I haven't played games for my own entertainment in a very long time, so I'm looking forward to that. In fact, actually, have I shown this before? Maybe I haven't. I have a notepad. There is nothing on the back. That I slowly like unlock all as each day passes. It's basically like a calendar, and it's counting down the days till December, and telling me how many videos I need to make in that time, because, you know, I'm a busy boy. Even still, I'm literally counting down the days to when I can try and buy a PlayStation 5 if they're not out of stock, and then just binge games in my own free time. It's literally been a decade since I did it. I started making videos in, November 2010, I think is when I started, and it was me playing Call of Duty and doing montages. So I stopped playing games for fun, and I started playing only for content. So, very excited to get back into that. Is anyone else in the same boat? Anyone looking forward to playing on the PlayStation 5? Americans have it now. I have to wait another week, and then another 18 days before I'm actually free to do it. But, like, anyone got any recommendations? Are you going to be playing the new Spider-Man game? Exactly. I have been on a bit of a Miles Morales binge. All these American YouTubers and just popular YouTubers have Miles Morales now. I've been watching all of it. I freaking love that game. I haven't even played it, but like, I love the world. I love the Miles story. He's my Spider-Man, because I actually watched Into the Spider-Verse and didn't watch like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man when I was a kid. So yes, I will absolutely be playing it. Maybe not for streaming though. It'll be my own time, you know, because by the time I get to it, everyone would have completed the game. Like, the YouTubers would have covered it all. It would have to be a really casual stream. I'll do it maybe as like a bonus stream over the weekend. Maybe. But it wouldn't be great content. But then, you know, that's the point. I want to be playing it not for content. We'll see. If there's a massive demand for it 3 weeks after it comes out, maybe. You don't play anything but Nintendo Triforce? That's fair enough. That's been me, usually. I skipped the last generation, which is why I'm so excited about this one. You know, I never got an Xbox One, and I never got a PlayStation 4. Just because I was like, yeah, I could, but I'm not that invested. I've already watched someone play all of Persona 5. God of War, I can skip. I like the family-friendly video games more than just the next shooter, so I just skipped it. But now, I'm at a place where I'm like, I could do with going back to the old school days, you know? Like, my childhood was the Xbox 360. My teenagehood was the Xbox 360. So, you know, I'll go back to it now. Plus, the PlayStation 5 comes with 17 free PS4 games. That's the perfect kind of gateway, you know? I could get the Xbox Series X, but, like, it does play every Xbox game. I need a little bit more convincing. I'm a single-player player, you know? And PS5's got all the exclusives. So that's my standing. I watched you for the reviews and stuck around for the Let's Plays. Fair enough. I'm sorry they froze. You know, stopped doing them after a while. But they're kind of coming back in stream form. The Daz Let's Play channel will have content soon. The first video, in fact, that will go on that channel, I've already had edited and have seen. It's going to be a draft, and it's not coming out too soon. I've got to go through a whole bunch of processes and get it all backlogged and scheduled, but what might be coming? See. Hello, fellow Belgium. Why did you highlight a message just to scream at me? What have I missed? Miles Morales is also available on the PS4. If you get it digital on PS4, it'll come with the PS5 version too. Really? I assume you're talking about Miles Morales still. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't need to buy it on the PlayStation 4. I guess it's a... No, it wouldn't be cheaper, would it? Doesn't matter. What trailers are we covering today? We are covering a whole bunch that I found for the October slot. Do you remember October trailers? You're also welcome to add to this. I've just got a playlist of... I don't know how many. A handful. Hopefully it'll entertain us for 2 hours. But if there's like there's a trailer that you know of that you want me to cover and it's in October, then we'll cover it probably if there's a demand for it. The only rule is, you know, I guess you could do September if like not that big a deal, but don't do November because we're doing a November trailer showcase next month. You know, doing it every month, not the one before. You want a PS5, but all of them are sold out, and when they come out in a week, they won't be back in stock. Yep. That's exactly my scenario. I had the realization Oh wait, I can't run to my local HMV and grab it because we're in lockdown. I better go pre-order. They're all out of stock. We'll see. Hello, Meatball. Thank you for the follow. Meatball 006. More to that. I guess I could get I don't need a PlayStation 5 on launch day. No, it comes out in 6 days, I think, over here. But I'm not available for 18. So hopefully by the time I need a PlayStation 5, it'll be out. If we're lucky. Spent weeks making all the money you need for an Xbox just to be unable to buy it. Yeah, is there like a... Why are the stocks so down? Why did they not prepare for this kind of demand? Is it always like this? I don't remember it. I've not been part of the mainstream gaming community in a decade. Hey, what's happened to the Ghostbusters movie with kids? Good question. I think it's just been delayed. That would make sense to me. Yeah, when's that? Yeah, I think it's just a delay. You know, like everything else. There was a Free Guy. I think I heard Free Guy got delayed as well. It would have been set for December, and I would have been like, wow, game of the movie of the year. But no, it ain't happening. And we covered the Croods 2 trailer. I don't have that on my list. I'm gonna write that down. Is that? Might be November though. I feel like actually no, maybe not. Well, I've got spare pieces of paper. I might as well whip them out. Some trailers I faintly know of and I've skimmed through. Some I've just found. And I'm like, oh, they came out. Give it a peek. So some of them we might just watch and be like, wow, that was cool. Anyway, on some we'll go through, analyze, look at what interests us. You know, I should have put Croods in there, but I feel like I didn't. Opinions on the 3D All-Stars being limited time? Stupid. Dumb. Nintendo. Anti-consumer. That's probably copyrighted. Sure, we'll go with that. Probably also copyrighted, but whatever. Can you do like a... Well, I can't do a prediction because you disappeared. Can you do a prediction on the new Halloween Kills trailer and tell us what you think is going to happen? Probably not, because I ain't too grand into horror. Plus, like, Halloween's past. I mean, I guess you're talking about the new Halloween that's coming out in a year's time. I won't be able to predict that. I haven't watched a horror movie other than Slender Man and the first Final Destination a decade ago. I don't have the brains for it. I really don't. My apologies. You're gonna do a video on the Adam Sandler video Hubert Halloween. I don't even know it existed. Hubert Halloween? I hadn't. Dude, why? Everyone's suggesting Halloween videos in the middle of November. That's blasphemy. We couldn't be further away from Halloween now. 11.5 months you gotta wait. Sony's apparently not releasing any big blockbusters till the current world situation is mostly over, excluding any Marvel Studios Sony stuff, since that is technically also under Disney. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. It's a shame. And, you know, everyone's been saying, oh, 2020, this is a 2020 event. Might not be, you know? I could see this lingering long into 2021. Though there is that vaccine. That's, you know, the Pfizer one. Pfizer? It's, you know, 98, 97, 95% good looking so far. It still needs to do all their tests and data, but, like... you know, over here, our Prime Minister said it'll be over by spring. So... we're optimistic over here. I'm planning it. I'm like, in my mind, I imagine it'll end September. No particular reason, but that's like my expectation. So I surely can't be disappointed. That's 18 months after it's started. Which was like the later end they predicted anyway. So in my mind, I'll have a happy ending on being like, oh, it's finished early. You know? Peter Rabbit 2 is releasing in December. Great. I mean, that would be a terrible movie. I don't want Peter... I had all this delay, you know. I watched Harley Quinn and Sonic at the beginning. I watched one film in the middle that I barely... Tenet, that was it. I skipped Bill and Ted. Skipped SpongeBob. And the only other thing there is available now, if Free Guy's not there, is Peter Rabbit 2. What a year. Curious to see what will win Best Picture at this rate. It honestly could be like Sonic. Not Sonic. I thought it was December, wasn't it? No, it was. It was February. Oh well. Hi Daz, are you gonna get PS5? Absolutely. You missed the whole conversation about it, but I am. Don't know when I'll be able to get it. I ain't, you know, I didn't pre-order it in good timing, but yes. Why make 2 Peter Rabbits? Money. First one must have been successful, you know. Want to do a review on some adult animations like Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss made by Vinzy Pop? Haven't heard of them. What do you mean by adult animation? Is it like Sausage Party kind of adult, or like actually borderline I could get problematic on YouTube? What are your opinions about the new rumors about the new Switch? I don't really have any. I don't believe them. I didn't expect it to be a thing. It could be. I guess it's time. I'm not too fussed. What Switch games are there? There's Pikmin and Zelda that come out this month. Well, it's already out and Zelda's later. Tomorrow? Now? I'll be out yesterday. Whatever the case. Now, what is there to buy? Breath of the Wild 2? It's like 2022. 2023 maybe. There's some strong language and drug use. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna write that down. Also, I have a question for you. Is this music consistent? Because my headphones, my Bluetooth headphones have been on the blink. When I lean back, they blip, and I don't know if that's actually if that's actually going to affect how the desktop plays the sound, or if it's fine on your end. So we'll check that. And then after that, I mean, it's like 6:15 at this point. We can get started. We've only got an hour and 45 minutes because I want to watch some Unus Annus. I apologize. I'm a YouTuber who watches YouTubers, but only recently gotten into the habit of actually commenting on them to be a little bit more in with the community. Farm all the likes from people recognizing. Get the concept of a new Switch. I just got my Switch finally, less than a year ago. Yeah. But then again, you are slow. You know, it came out 3 years ago, the Switch. Almost 4. Sounds fine? Alright then. So. I don't know why I put such dramatic Xenoblade Chronicles music on, but we've had enough of you. You can fade away now. Goodbye. And I'll minimize you like that. Let us move over to the main event. Wow! It's a big old black screen. I apologize. Let's get rid of that. Beautiful. So, basically, humble beginnings. This is the October trailer showcase, where I'm basically just going to go through a YouTube playlist of the trailers that we missed. And actually, I realized my little existence in this corner completely blocks the first title. So, what it is a Disney film. This is a perfect thing I really should have made content on. I just wasn't into it at the time, alright? I know I skimmed through this, so I know a tad things about it. My girlfriend said it reminds her of Legend of Korra, so we'll see how it do. This is, well, see it yourself. And let me know if the audio's alright. It's Raya and the Last Dragon! I could see the Korra connections, it's got the same kind of design. Huh. But it's...
Tuk, focus.
Oh, I thought she just found it.
Give me some shell. I gotcha.
She's a Disney princess because she's got a talking animal. That's part of the rules. Well, not talking animal, an animal friend. And the studios that brought you Moana. And Frozen. Oh. Wow, this is very Legend of Korra, like water tribe outfits and everything.
My whole life, I trained to become a guardian of the Dragon Gem. But this world has changed.
It's like a mystical...
And its people are divided.
Honestly, Tomb Raider is not that bad.
Now, to restore peace, I must find the last dragon. My name is Raya.
Oh, Raya. Excuse me, not Raya. That's my English accent coming out.
Chuck.
Huh.
You're getting a little too big for this, bud.
Wow, they really kind of skipped out on the whole. That was all prologue, wasn't it? Wow, do people know this? Do people know this trailer? I know a lot of people were talking about it when it actually came out, and I was the one that missed it. Also, thank you for the follows, Index and Draw for Random Sake. I definitely will not be drawing. It seems like Disney trying to capitalize on anime. I can almost see that, but not really. I just realized that's the Disney castle just tucked away in there. Is that part of the story? Like there's a lump that grew on the lands? That's interesting. Have they always done that? Have they always put their castles inside the movie? I just assumed it was the same old river, but I mean, maybe I've just never been paying attention. Look at that. Weird. Okay. I know I did see a lot of I saw a lot of requests to actually analyze this back in the day. Should I give us a little bit of sound? It's a little bit better than a whole lot of nothing. There you go, I'll turn it down a chunk. Okay. It's giving me vibes of something, but I can't like remember the names of anything. Like I could just list off a bunch of generic things. Like I've been watching Carmen Sandiego on Netflix. That makes me think of like a little bit of a ninja-y, spy kind of thing. Reminds me of the Dora the Explorer live action, I guess. For Christmas, you better do Arthur Christmas. Oh, we'll see. I have a Christmas episode already written and recorded and sent off to be edited, so maybe. You had no idea this existed in E until you brought it up, but now that I know it does, I'm not so sure it's going to be a good movie. Well, this one, interesting. Because, like, this is the next Moana, right? This is the next major Disney thing. You'd assume it'd be good, although actually, does it sing? They made a Disney movie that doesn't sing, didn't they? It's like Wreck-It Ralph. Is this, yeah, what level? Do we know what kind of degree this is at? Is this, do they name the studios anywhere? It's the Moana Frozen people, which is, that could just be, that's Disney, that's anybody. They could have said Star Wars and Marvel, it still would be accurate. No, not really. Interesting. Okay. It's interesting because that's all just the prologue. So like actually thinking of analyzing it for the story, there ain't many, you know, options. She has a shed full of weapons that she might have stolen from an authority figure who was older than her and said don't do it, but trained her in the ways, or she's part of some kind of tribe. You know, she put on, that's probably not hers, but she wore it. You know, went out of her depths to find something. Probably is told not to, but does it anyway. Has an animal friend that's playing for the cute factor, like the chicken and the pig from Moana, or the gecko from Frozen 2, or any other insect that ever exists. The other lizard in Tangled, you know, it's kind of playing your Disney tropes. Like, yeah, being cutesy. Hello, Cold Dragon. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how I guess she just, interesting. Was it actually, is she got a destiny kind of thing going on if she's already got the right weapons? Otherwise, like, what did she find? Found a garden. That's actually probably relevant. That's interesting. So this is also, we've done mystical worlds, but yeah, Frozen has ice powers, Tangled has hair powers, Moana has, yeah, godly powers, and this is like mystical kind of lighting powers. Again, the destined one to grab the special thing. I get it. With AI holographic kind of, that's not a human. Feel like, oh well, he's pretty humanish, but why the Guardian, the test?
My whole life, I trained to become a guardian of the Dragon Gem. But
Guardian of the Dragon Gem. Again. Okay.
And its people are divided.
Okay, she just looks like the character from The Incredibles. The song sounds like the one from Frozen 2. I guess, yeah, you know, the similar kind of screechy There's a car crash happening somewhere in the distant sound. I get it. Yeah, sure. Seems like the plot of Moana. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a Moana formula out of this. Drawing water towards, not flowing away. Yeah. So the dragon. Oh, so the dragon gem. Is that not just? It's either gonna be the dragon gem awakens the dragon, and she's like using the gem as the guardian to go and find the dragon and awaken it. The dragon gem is the dragon. It's the egg. Then she has two insect animals to deal with, which is Tangled and Moana. I like. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, so its people are divided. So she, and obviously that's the guy. That's the guy she just fought, right? Everyone. That. Yeah, I don't know. This guy is the same person. That's the hair, clogged up, with a mask. There he is again, yeah. He's the mentor. He is the current, in the prologue, I bet he's the guardian of the Dragon Gem, and he's training her to be his disciple, to move on, to be what he is in his place. And then she grows up, and has to deal with the politics of the world, and looking after the gem. Daz vocalizing this tune was unexpectedly legendary. Are you sure about that? Right, sure. Hello, Spenny the boss. Thanks for commenting, Wario. You probably had more to say, but I completely missed that. Same clothes, maybe the previous guardian, and then ends up not becoming it, and then has to make her way up to the leaderboard by finding the dragon. Yeah, okay. You think this is still part of the training? Like it's, you gotta awaken the dragon to do something? Here's a thing. These, yeah, okay. These tribes each have, I'm a little bit colorblind, so I can't tell the difference between these three. I can tell these two are different. I don't know where they're from. Are they them? They've got different animals to them. So, like, these guys have got wolf things in the corner over here. These guys have got elephants, or mammoths, I guess. Oh, what's the time period? Yeah, they've got, like, mammoth tusks. They've got wolf fangs. They've got something with claws, but, like, I guess, no, they're, are they, if they match? No, they're very, I'm too colorblind for this. Like, she's got a, what is it, a pangolin? Armadillo? That's her animal. Maybe that's not part of her tribe? Are there 5 tribes or 4? Right. Hello, Video Game Mania. You see what I'm seeing? They're all different. So they're on their own separate plane. Is there only 2 of them? Interesting. And then they've got the spiral. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Are they like, whatever Tauros is, a bull carries their things. That's interesting. So they're all one tribe, but they have like different. Also, this is a main character right here. This is their rival. Are they all got children? No, this isn't like Brave. Alright, just putting the pieces together. There's not much to take from this, just because this is just the prologue. I bet this is what you see in the first 10 minutes of the film, and then we get to the main plot. Because this is just the, you know, the backstory. Hello, Britannia. Thank you for the follow. How very British of a name you've got. Phil, this is just like Moana, but Disney is trying to show us the same plot of Moana. Yeah. I guess they found a formula that works. They're gonna, you know, magical girl with magical powers goes on magical journey. But maybe they'll explore, like, is there, I guess this is original. I feel like there's like inspirations going on here, but I don't recognize. I ain't a cultured man. Cool Lotta, thank you for the follow. And Den's Glitter. Oh, it's you, Unicorn. Thank you for the 5 bits again. The main are a green. Okay. So what, is that like a pinky purple, grey green, and then non-grey green? Interesting. Okay. It is interesting if it's like they're literally the only 2. Yes. Let's see that again. Can we like slow this down, please? Like this, why is this going so fast? I guess they don't want to, you know, spread the point. They don't want to spread the plot. So they've all got, oh, they've got different weapons. The spiral guys have sickles. Purple guys have daggers. Lovely. Completely. Can you imagine just being in like a kind of tribal town and this is your color palette? Not necessarily because it's like a pinky kind of purple, but just it's so vibrant, you know? Animals will see you from a mile away. It's more like you're trying to advertise that you're toxic and not to be eaten. I bet if that comes into like their landscape is actually like a place of poison or edible, oh, that'd be interesting. These guys have like also, I guess, swords, maybe an axe at the back. They're like a, yeah, that's an axe. Oh man, they're the brutes. I get it, yeah. And then these next ones are the posh ones, right? Yeah, spears. she's so like they're gonna be the rival, or like maybe it's the pseudo love interest to you know, try and aim a little bit more towards a certain demographic that they're like, ooh, this will boost up our brownie points. Who knows? I could see, like, although Disney has to be careful because of they have all going on, but you never know. That'd be interesting. The guys on the left had the exact same color and the same clothes as airbenders. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I mean, it could be an elemental thing as well. They've already established different animals and different clothing, different weapons. So I could absolutely see this being like they're all different elements. You know, maybe not necessarily water, fire, earth, and air. That's the fourth one. But yeah, okay. They have the sus stick. That's a bit of a stretch for an Among Us reference, but yeah, I get what you're going for. Yeah, sure. Also feels like there'll be a bit of a time lapse because of the animal companions getting bigger. Yes. Well, I think it's just it's just a jump. Just a jump like 10 years later. That's how I read it. Maybe it shows the whole story, because we don't see her as a teen, you know? It's a different attack set. No, it's just the same. Enjoy this lovely sound effect. I love this though. This world is wow. It gives me like Dune vibes, and I haven't even watched Dune, but like I just love not even magical, just new worlds, you know? I came from a world of Pikmin. I like alien worlds like this. Like, I could get into this. And yeah, so she has her own... So like, you say the last dragon, there's clearly two of them. Like, do we just not care about this dragon over here? Is it gonna be symbolic? She's the dragon. Whoa. And this is the other girl. Whoa. But the dragon the whole time. Like how Moana was like the goddess the whole time. Or something. Like, somewhat looks like it could be female. Is that the gem on fire? Surrounded by darkness. But then they're both good dragons. But then they've got the dark cloud. I don't know what to read from this. One of them probably died, or they don't care about the dragon. Yeah, right. It's like, wow, I'm looking for the last dragon. And then she finds two in a cave. She's like, well, I want the last dragon, not the last dragons. Better kill one of you. Hey, I found the last dragon. Congratulations. Your species is now so endangered it is doomed to an existence of extinction. So not really at all. I found you though. Raya. Thank you, Spider-Fan, for the follow. Yeah, there's the gem in the background glowing as it does in the middle of the panel. Hello, Chibi Corgi. Thanks for the follow.
My name is Raya.
Raya. Interesting. For some reason, I was expecting it to be a rolling R, like Raya. A bit more magical, mystical, but no. It's fine. Not a problem. Not what I expect. What's that? That's something. Also, my apologies. Guess I didn't get this directly from Disney. Oh well.
My name...
Raya. Oh, it's Raya. Come on. Raya. Get out.
Is Raya...
Yes. Okay, that's just a fancy animation, I guess. Interesting. In a wet place with a wet cave where she goes to rediscover the gem in the first place. The only other cave we've seen. And then after this, it's like... Oh no, is this actually... Okay. Dragon. Dangling thing. On her... Okay. Fancy. Wow, that's really good animation. I'll tell you what. Like good design, graphics. Wow, magical. I forgot there was actually bronze to this. Tuk-Tuk. Tuk-Tuk? Isn't that the name of Bolin in Legend of Korra's, like, acting role? Tuk-Tuk. Oh, alright, I like his name.
You're getting a little too big for this, bud.
Gotta get that humor in there. Okay. That's probably where the dragons are? You think it's that easy? I guess it could be where the dragons are. I assume the dragon gem and the dragons are kind of one and the same, but that makes a lot of sense. You know what that desert aesthetic is reminding me of? It's totally Rango from 2011. I ain't seen Rango either. Don't know if it's just me, but she kind of looks like Pocahontas, but 3D and a little younger. I see it. Disney characters kind of blend together a little bit. I think that's just kind of the Disney design, you know? Kind of like the trailer, to be honest. I kind of do too. It's very open-ended, very early days. I think this will succeed and do pretty well. I don't know if it will critically blow me away, though. Like, Moana was good, though. I feel like it's a second-hand Moana. You know, it could have that. That's the bar they're aiming for. I don't think we haven't got enough evidence to say they've reached it yet. It'd be interesting to hear the songs. I assume there will be songs in it, right? Either way, let's move on to the next trailer, shall we? Unless anyone's got any more Tuk Tuk or Tuk Tuk. I imagine Tuk Tuk with just a K or just a C, not T-U-C-K, in my mind. But actually, will they answer it with the captions? There it is! Raya and Tuk Tuk! Found out the answer to that mystery. Perfect sound effect for it. Hello, I am not with. Or I am not Twitch. Not going to be as good as Moana, but it'll be interesting. Yeah, that's exactly my point. His name was Nuktuk, Bolin. Ah, well, close enough. Get the idea. Can I copy your homework? Absolutely, that's what they've done. They've just found a form. Is the Witches trailer in this playlist? Well, it's not next. Or maybe. So this is one I have seen. It's Venuta. The rugs and home accessories. I didn't get any actual information. How was I supposed to? Whatever. This I have seen. If I think. Oh no, did I do it on this one? Oh, I didn't. I commented on one of these trailers. The one I actually watched. I have many opinions. It's the same as everybody else. Have you guys seen this? I was really excited for this. It got delayed. It was going to come out in September at one point. Then it got delayed to like 2020. Film says 2020. Is this our December film? You gotta be kidding me. Here it is. Think of the follow encounter. Oh, got a zoom in it.
Captain, do you have any idea what those markers are?
They look pretty ancient.
No. Very
Tracks
quiet.
end here. It's definitely Bravo team.
They don't just disappear.
Where the hell are we?
That lightning, it hit those markers and it took us somewhere.
Guys!
So what? Are we like Guardians of the Galaxy now?
On our six!
Yeah, bros.
Holy shit.
Based on the worldwide phenomenon!
This is officially above my pay grade.
You got it, buddy. Ha!
What those creatures are. We destroy them and close the gateway. I'm getting
Bigger they are, the harder to kill. Monster Hunter. Oh, that's the end of that film. Why? I have one question. Get out of here. No more of this. What? How? I pressed the home button. I pressed the home button. There we go. Why is the US Army here? What is this? This isn't Monster Hunter. This is the most... Oh, I mean, it's been done a million times before. It's not a surprise. It's not a change. some corporate executive was like, I like this, Monster Hunter, that sounds cool, where you hunt the monsters, put it in a big fantasy land where the monsters roam free. You know what this needs more of to entertain our mainstream Americanized Western audience? We need the pew-pew, we need the gags, we need a one-liner, we need walkie-talkies, we need helicopters, we need explosions, we need US Army. And it completely tarnishes the entire concept behind Monster Hunter. And like, they try to lean into it a little bit. There's, wow, look, they're in a fantasy land. They have fantasy armor and a freaking machine gun. But, you know, where's the actual, you know, this, I don't even find it in the trailer when I'm looking for it. Does that happen in Monster Hunter? Do you electrify your swords? Whatever the case, the bit that doesn't have... Where's the swords? Why can't I even find it when I'm looking for it? There's so little screenplay of it. Like, screen time. He's got an arrow. That's the part I'm interested in. I wanted to see more of that.
What those creatures are.
God, I just actually recognize what that shot was. This is the one frame, the one shot I like to see. This doesn't feel like it's gonna be very good. You're very right, sir. I want a fantasy land completely severed from reality Monster Hunter game. That's what the Monster Hunter series is. It's a whole different world. You heard of Monster Hunter World? It's not Monster Hunter in Earth, but with a fantasy dimension. How could you do this? Look what they did to my boy. I want a fantasy world where this is the reality. Humans have lived in this kind of era. It's like the prehistoric age, like hyper advanced cavemen timeline, you know? I want these swords to be the norm. I want them to be eating a massive drumstick of meat. You know, I want them to be cooking around in a tiny little docking place. I want there to be talking, walking cats. I don't want the US Army in my fantasy film. It's just... Hello, Smashed S'mores. I'm glad you joined us in the middle of my mini meltdown. This is also... The fact that they have guns completely tarnishes the power that these monsters have. You know, even if the guns don't do anything, it feels way less intense. Unless they do a specific thing where, like, they're there with a machine gun and they go and it's running towards them and it doesn't stop. So they go and it's still running towards them, but it doesn't stop. And they keep and they're like, it's not working. Now we drive out of there. That's an attempt. That's a slice of what I want to see. But even then, they're still in wheeled vehicles driving away. It's way more intense how in Monster Hunter you're on your feet. You've just got a big sword, maybe a team, and it's all coordination. It's a messy fight. They're climbing onto the beast. They're swimming underwater. If you're just in a truck, it defeats the entire tension of the scene. You know? And like a monster sucking up a gun bullet. I've seen it a million times before. Like, I don't know how you could do this remotely well on this foundation and on this premise, you know?
They don't just disappear.
Okay, so there's your plot. Bravo team came through and they disappeared, so we're watching, we're looking out for them. Right. All the original voice actors and producers are back? Is this for, this? Or are you talking about something else? You're talking about Animaniacs? We'll get to Animaniacs. I'm on my Monster Hunter mumble for now. This reminds me of Kong Skull Island. Okay. How was that? I heard one review from a friend who said they liked it because they're there for action. That's the part they're interested in. Or they said they didn't like it because they're there for action. They want to see big monster fight. Big gun equals good movie, right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they drive away from a storm. They get zapped to another world. I get that. They have to put it in. Like, wow, there's a bit of alien tech or something in there. But, I mean, that's... Right. That's just the beat to get the story in its place.
That lightning, it hit those markers and it took us somewhere.
Yes, it did. I'm glad we stuck. Why is there so many characters? Oh my god. I get there's supposed to be a team and that would happen in a monster, but like, that's 6 characters if you count the other one. At least. Hello, nice boy. How are you supposed to follow 6 characters? And then I imagine they've still got to find Bravo team. Maybe it works. But like, yeah, you got the cool sniper at the back. The main antagonist that's probably like supposed to be your alien reference. The nice guy with a standard gun. The Asian guy to get the diversity tick. Another white guy there to tell the one-liners. Haha. And then the smart other girl. Alright, they're all your standard cliches. Alright, fine. Then there's the jungle. This is the part I like. But they're then gonna find Bravo team. That's a new guy. That's a Bravo team guy. They've been there for a while. They've been Jumanji'd up. They're all crazy. That's freaking Robin Williams with all his hair, wondering what year it is. They've become all tribal because that's the weapons that work more effectively. It's like Horizon Zero Dawn. That one. Monster Hunter movie looks like at the end, you're going to be like, that's it? Where's the actual game stuff? It looks like generic fantasy army movie thing. That's absolutely right. I've been charging my headphones all day, and it just gave me a notification that it's down. It's dying. Anyway. I want a Portal VR game.
Gas!
Oh. Oh. My headphones actually detached. Are they back? Yes. Okay, they just linked out. Alright, that's fairly cool. Forgetting the army, just, you know, blank them out. Just imagine that sand is there and this sand is there and there's no one. That's cool. Massive carcass. Hinting a monster before you see it. Alright.
So what? We like guard.
Around with a machine gun to make them feel safe. This is off-brand Peter Quill.
On our 6!
Yeah, bros.
There you go, Bravo 6 guy, knowing the guy's name. Just plumping it out of the sand in the middle of the day. That's also just an untense introduction. I want it to be... tease it into me more. I mean, I guess I want to see the action. No, I don't want to see the action if it's gun action. If that was like, they get through this magical world. Then at nighttime, they hear sounds. Maybe they're stuck in a tunnel, and then it is there, but they can't probably see it, so they escape, and they can't see what's going on. You know, if they've got guns, use the nighttime and the flashing of the muzzle, like the guns shooting in the dark, makes it way more intense. I know that Monster Hunter games are in the daytime, but still. Yes, we all saw that thing. That's the downside. Yeah, see, there's the tunnel surrounded by scorpion spiders. That would be cool. Did that guy just freaking kickflip a dude's mouth? Hold on. Hold on. What did he do? What was there? What did I just see? What is he doing? Is that his bow? Is that a staff? Is he getting hit, or did he just do like a massive backflip off the guy? The design of the monster is pretty cool. Yeah, probably because it's taken from the game. That's the game part. I mean, if they got the monster design wrong, I would have completely lost it, right? Yeah, he just be completely flying. I don't... Yeah, he's there to... He already said, yeah, what are we, Guardians of the Galaxy? This is above my pay grade. That's just some writer forced to put in some lines and not... Asian girl, yeah, from Bravo team. Seeing a dude on fire that is either part of the weaponry or what they did on them. Oh my god, there's a stampede! And then they fly off of a cliff. What? What is this? Can you do that in the game? I haven't played the game. I played a little, like, the first 20 minutes of the Wii U game. I'm playing Monster Hunter World, whatever new one there is that isn't the ziplining one, in December. That's my game plan. I guess they could be ziplining early. What was that, though? Why can these humans fly without... What is he Spider-Manning off the sky? Oh, maybe that's a massive tree. That's still really stupid. What is this Peter Pan crap? Did you notice the giant factory near the dinos at the middle of the trailer? I did not. I'll have a look in a second. There was a temple, if that's what you mean. I hope this movie just does a Sonic and changes everything. It's just wrong. Yeah, I'm afraid no amount of CGI can get rid of the army. Sorry. I think he's on a vine. It's the jungle part. My favorite version of the enemy hidden in the dark is in Endgame when Hawkeye shot an arrow down the hallway and the Chitauri are on the wall. Okay, that's fair enough, yeah. Movie feels like Mad Max but with monsters. I get that. Yeah, I definitely see that. It's the one with the lake? There's hold on. That's my favorite shot. Factory in about the middle. One with the lake. As in when we saw loads of monsters. Oh, well, I guess it'll show it here. No, it won't. That's the wasting all of the tension on the movie moment. Yeah, okay. Temple. I don't see a factory. A bit of lava looking things on the inside. Yes. That thing. Made that joke already. A grade. Bravo team. It wasn't in the middle. Sure. Love this sound design because this is how I watch trailers. If not even slower on Premiere Pro rather than YouTube. You crash, there's a mountain, there's a bunch of shards or something. Okay. Oh! Is that a factory in the background? Well, is that supposed to be the factory? Like the tower? Today they've released a Fresh Prince reunion trailer today. New Pokemon animated movie, you're right. We'll have to cover it next month though, because this is November now, and we'll do that in December. That sounds weird in slow-mo. I'm not seeing any factory. Oh, is that tower you're talking about? It could be anything, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it's probably a place they have to go, some important tower. Okay, so, what happens next? They fly off a cliff.
What those creatures are.
Yeah, this is the part I like.
We destroy them.
Horizon Zero Dawn, because, you know, that works better. There, oh, you're right. Hey, look, we're back at the tower. Wow, look at that. Pieced it right together.
Close the gateway.
And that's got the shot. Okay, so that's like the magical place that'll put them back to the real world. Yes, ma'am. They're all in a cave, which is where the scorpions come out. That's a dude that just looks like they're from Alien. I shouldn't really shoot down the monster designs. They're great, but that's the game talking. Alright, is that their moment of, oh, it's still coming at them? Probably. If they did that. Yeah, look at that. It's still coming at them. Then they have fire swords, which is probably from the epilogue of the movie, where they're basically done. You know, your Jumanji movement, when they're in the nighttime, getting the gem at the end and fighting whatever it was, panthers in the night. Dude runs from the... Dude teleports to the truck, actually. Look at that. I mean, I guess there was just a cut, but like, how did he get from there to there? How did the monster get left behind? They shoot, it keeps chasing. Oh, hey, actually might kill some of them. That'd be cool. Stakes. Then burning at the top of the tower. It's the final scene. I bet this is the final shot in this world where they've just teleported between all of these magical pedestals, burnt them with fire, and they're gone. I bet, like, that's literally the end. Oh, no, never mind. I was wrong. There's my prediction gone. They fell through the back. What? Okay, yeah, he's escaping last minute, but they... Maybe that's the one that got left behind, because there always has to be one. I don't know. Gun, gun, pew, pew. Rathalos. Is that Rathalos? The Smash one that actually got transported over? Yeah, and then she has the bravery to punch it in the face with what weapons? Ah, a hidden blade. She's Assassin's Creeding it now. Rated R for blood and violence? Sure. Don't know what other movies JOVOVICH has done? Either. Imagine they tried to do every single plot part of the game and suddenly this is a prequel of everything and the army are the first citizens of the world. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Molten Hen, thank you for the follow. That's... Unless anyone's got any final thoughts to say. Just ate some disappointing pizza? I think we all just ate some disappointing pizza. I feel like that is a relatable statement, things considered. Trailer review. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. I can't do reactions other than the one to this with the fake So I'll just do trailer reviews, analyzing the editing style. Even though every trailer is edited to be exactly the same, because the marketing of the media and the industry has decided there is only one formula to do, and apparently fart jokes are funny in that formula. Bad movie. Bad. So I've been watching a lot of old trailers that are like, in a world where Robin Williams is an old lady, and I'm like, that doesn't really, not necessarily what the narration's saying, just does sound weird. I don't know what I was watching recently. Whatever. It was some old 90s-ish trailer, and I was like, why rating? Doesn't fit. Oh well. She's Alice from Resident Evil. That's right. Knew she looked familiar. She's been in The Fifth Element, Ultraviolet, and the Resident Evil 2000. Yeah, I saw. No, I didn't see that. I saw another one. But interesting. You never seen a trailer start with that, but parody trailers always do that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how they used to be in the 90s, the early 2000s, and then people recognized it's better to use Inception's all the time. Like, always having music never reach the climax. It always just like, that always cuts off early, or it cuts short. I could tell you all about the editing. Oh, I had another Monster Hunter thing in here. It's a featurette about MacBook Now. I am not interested. You are overpriced crap. What's this? Is this any different? In the making of The Monster Hunter, writer-director Paul W.S. Anderson sat down multiple times with the game creators. And then they told him you screwed it up.
We made early on. So you can see what you saw in Tokyo and then what we've changed.
Looks very, very close to the game.
Great.
It's very, very close to the game.
So we have a comparison, the Rathalos from the movie and the Rathalos from the game.
Come on!
With the Pact of Apkaros, you guys made something that he wasn't able to do in the game development, so he's really happy to see that. And you incorporated so many things that we discussed, so he's really thankful, really impressed.
If we can deliver for you, we
So
can deliver
polite.
for the fans.
That was a straight fed lie. Oh, they got explosive arrows now. Well, that's nice. I realize I do want to do something. It makes a lot of sense once I do it. That is not apparently an option. What? How did I? Oh, how do I do this? Well, alright. In a world where bad movies still exist, right? Where is that option? I'm so sorry. I need to do this. I don't know how. That's really stupid. Such a tiny tweak I need to do. Should be there. It is not making that, and it's not that. That's a real shame. What I wanted to do, let's see if I might break everything. Excuse me. Yeah. What's different there? Can you tell what it is I'm trying to do? Something intrinsically different here that I would like to. Not in. That no. What is different? What I do? That's all the same. That's. Flip it back over. Huh. Alright, I'll just I might just copy this over then. Use me. Copy. Flip on over there. Sorry, Evie, you were there for a moment and not. Hey, wow, it me. But now, in the correct. Where did my thing go? There? I've just destroyed. Where's this? Oh, it's up there. Why is it doing up there? Even less sense. There. There. And then there's 2 of me. Oh god. Entertaining. I just wanted to flip myself around and I've forgotten how to do that. There we go. Does that work? Does that look right? I can't even... close enough. I've somewhat messed up my banner, but it's fine. Now there are 2 of me. Oh well. Right. Let's move on. Ah, alright. This is a film that really flipped quickly.
14 years ago,
It's already out.
this movie film which brought great shame to Kazakhstan.
Lovely.
Now I was instructed to return to Yankee Land to carry out secret mission.
I go to America!
Have people seen this?
What do you say, Raz? No, it's not me.
People make recognize my face. I would need disguises.
This man is sex criminal? No, no sex criminal.
I will take this to be a fat like American man.
Yeah? This is a good one. Where is his crumb? What is problem, officer? Got somebody that's strapped to the top of your car.
Now I need to admit some sin when it comes to this.
Men and bears are allowed inside car. I'm here to give my daughter as a gift to someone close to the throne.
I need dress with real sexy peels.
This is a bag that just goes over the dress.
They're nice.
I really like this.
Let us present Sandra Jessica Parker Drummond.
Hello, cryptic monster. Thank you for joining us at this moment.
With a baby on it. I have a baby inside me.
Can you take it out?
No, we cannot. That's not what we do here.
I feel bad because I was the one who put the baby in her. Did you ever put one in your daughter?
No, I did not.
Where is everybody?
Cringe comedy. It grates me badly. Not my kind of thing.
Stay in your home? I hope quarantine never ends.
At least he's happy.
What is more dangerous, this virus or the Democrat?
Democrats.
Killing some of the virus.
Now this came out before all the election debacle as well. It's kind of slightly dated now. Order.
Your daddy has a lot to learn.
My daddy is the smartest person in the whole flat world.
While the risk of coronavirus remains low, as the president said
I remember this.
yesterday,
Kind of makes news, you know. I know a lot of this.
Michael Penis, I brought the girl for you. Borat's subsequent movie film. You fist me. Now I fist you? What do you prefer? You fist me or I fist you?
Same time.
Fist each other.
There you go.
I gotta admit, I have not seen this, nor have I seen the original movie, but I have watched people react to it. Excuse me, I made it a market substitute when I technically shouldn't have done. I was thinking about watching it. Especially now the election stuff's over, I'm just not as interested. Plus, I ain't American. It's not aimed at me, you know? I'm alright with never seeing this face again. Or the real one. So, what are people's thoughts? Anyone got any ideas on that? You're currently learning Russian and those text translations are really hurting you? Oh dear. It already is like a mockumentary, right? But like, I want to see more of this. Because like, that's like, well, I want to see more of that. But like this kind of shot, where it's clearly like, planted. I like those kind of angles more than like, I don't know, this. And I can't really explain it. Obviously, it blurs the lines of what's real and what's clearly being acted. Some things, obviously, a little bit more obvious than others. That's the point. But like, yeah, I've seen all the main controversies that that went around it. Yeah, I kind of missed the craze. Not crazy invested. Not interested in watching it now. It seems strange. That's the point. I might really like the original. I know a lot of people were quite ecstatic back in the day, but who knows? It hurts to see the Cyrillic alphabet being used like that. Yeah, they're using D's as A's and Yars as R's. Oh no. I mean, I see what they're going for there, yeah. And that's the point. He's, you know, playing a kind of, I guess it is Russian, but not Russian. The wrong, you know, parody. That's all the character is. You're hyped for Venom 2? You really like the first one? Fair enough. I have not seen the first one. The only Venom I know is the Venom Punch that Miles Morales can now do in the PS5 game. Or just the PlayStation. You've got something to say about this trailer, but I don't want to, like, spoil anything in the film and such. Won't make sense, but that's the best way I can put it. I get ya. I probably know what you're talking about. I guess we can skip the spoiler stuff. We don't. Alright. Moving on. Hey, look, someone asked about this. I just skipped it.
My story begins when I was a young boy.
You'll be comfy here in your mama's old room.
The voice actor of Osmosis Jones, isn't it?
Grandma was a tough lady with a big heart.
Who is that? I recognize it.
Little by little, she brought me out of my sadness. Now if you feel that you can't go on, darling, I didn't know it, but there was a dark shadow looming nearby.
I didn't hear much of that line. My headphones just went blip, 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 by.
They're real, and they hate children.
Welcome.
What would you do?
Imagine if the world was actually this colourful.
Running all around this
That cat always there.
I would call the exterminator.
You see, girls? He would exterminate those brats.
Rats. We would exterminate the rats.
Whoa.
I feared this was happening.
I actually haven't. I don't know this story.
That means a test is coming.
Reimagined by Robert Zemeckis. I like that. I like the sound of that.
To transform a child into a mouse.
Whoa! Why are we mouses? Mice? Whatever.
Well, at least it's not. Oh, that was cool. At least it's not James Corden.
We'll never let you get away with your filthy, evil plot. Who's gonna stop me? Doesn't matter who you are or what you look like, so long as somebody loves you. You wouldn't happen to be carrying around a mouse on your person, now would you? A mouse? Mm-hmm. Why on earth would I be carrying around a mouse?
This ain't Ratatouille. Oh, it's a stream. It's streaming in like a week. Whoops. Well, there you are. I just pressed space on Streamlabs and hopefully they did. This is Halloween. Well, not quite, but sure.
My story begins when I was a young boy.
This is alright. I'm not crazy invested. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I didn't read this Roald Dahl film. But Robert Zemeckis, I'm a big fan. You like how the movie is looking so far? Yeah, it looks like it's a kid from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Or him. Sure. Or where? Or like one of the mice? Because obviously, it's been a few years. You know?
Whoa! Why are we mouses? Mice? Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know what you're referring to, but you know. The guy is it the guy Chris Rock? He is the guy who voiced the zebra from Madagascar. Osmosis Jones and was also in the B movie. That sounds correct. Yes, he does sound like the zebra from Madagascar. I think it is him. It would make sense. Is this a? Well, it's got Robert Zemeckis as the director, but like you know. Oh no, wait. Who was he voicing as? He's the.
You'll be comfy here in your mama's old room. I'd do anything for her to be here right now.
Grandma was a tough lady with a big heart.
So this is him as a man describing it like what, to his own children? Alright, I guess he survives. I mean, of course he would. It's like a Disney film. Alright, interesting.
Little by little,
why does this Witches need to exist? We already have one. It looks fine, but I don't know why we need it. Did it really? Oh, I didn't know this. Is it how long ago is that? Is it an actual live action? The Blueberry Kid voices the rat. What, Violet? Really? You're the girl. How do you pick that up? I guess you looked at the cast, did you?
Whoa! Why are we mouses? Mice?
Wow, she's still got a very youthful voice, if that's the case, because it's been like like 10 years since Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or is there a, well, did they make a third one? Have I seen the trailer to Spiral, the Book of Saw? No. Is that also Chris is also in that? Okay. It was live action. It's on Netflix. Oh. Was it by Disney? Like, are they hopping onto it? I've found another film that I would expect Disney to do a live action of. Someone else has already taken the bill on that. Now that I remember, I've seen some people hate on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I don't know why. I honestly liked it more than the old one. It's more true to the original story and looks way better. There is no third chocolate movie. Okay, and then, fair enough. I just surprised on the age gap. I remember I really liked Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it was the one I knew first, so I could be wrong. People really love Willy Wonka. The rest of this, I don't really mind. I'm not really too bothered by. I apologize. I didn't watch it, not invested. It's new to me, so I don't know all the context around it. So we'll probably move on that note. Lovely creepy shot though, this, like, especially where it like bulges out. Ugh. Kinda looks, not really. Yeah, I don't know anything, I don't have any more to say, because I didn't know this story existed, never heard of the witches. I'm a little uncultured, you'll have to excuse me on that. There is no second chocolate movie, it's not really a sequel. Yeah, but you know, in existence, 2 films. It's just a remake.
Disney and Pixar's Soul.
Anyway, this one.
Streaming on Disney Plus December 25th.
Music is all I think about. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night.
The style. Love it.
I was born to play.
Foreshadowing.
It's my reason for living.
Well, I want to see the new stuff.
What the?
You know the plot points. We've seen it twice already.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Help! I'm not done! Holy! Oh my goodness!
This week, the council. There's a soul missing.
Is this heaven?
No.
Is it H-E double hockey sticks?
Hell? Hell? Hell?
Quiet coyotes. No, it's the great before.
Oh, that animation's interesting.
This is where new souls get their personalities, quirks, and interests before they go to Earth. Here we are.
Oh, whoa, that was like an amalgamation of every city.
Don't worry, you can't crush a soul here. That's what life on Earth is for.
Relatable.
It's my life.
Oh man, I've got so much to pause on.
Come on.
And then a spoiler. Alright.
This won't be a disaster, that's for sure.
Are you sure about that?
You're out there somewhere, little soul. And I'm gonna find you.
Oh. Huh?
Life is full of
That's
possibilities.
news.
You just need to know where to look.
Lots of fooling, yeah.
Don't miss out on the joys of life. Like pizza. I can't smell.
Why? Oh, okay.
We can't taste either.
All that stuff is in your body.
No smell, no taste.
Or touch. See?
Yeah, I know this joke.
Okay, I get it.
Disney and Pixar's Soul.
Get ready. Your life is about to start.
Start streaming December 25th.
I was thinking actually that was a spoiler at the end, but actually maybe it's not. All these videos have really abrupt endings. Oh, that's the trailer way. Just so then you want more. Hello, Ickshaw. Thank you for the follow. Nice timing, right on the black. So this has a million things to look at suddenly, doesn't it? Also, are they going to start animating things over the top like this?
Streaming on Disney Plus December 25th.
Although maybe that was taken from the film.
Music is all I think
So, love the style of this opening.
Fall asleep at night.
That's them after finishing the band play, where they had a great time. Or they never got to do it, so. Oh yeah, they did at that one point. Maybe that's the end. Can this not be a thing? What? Trailers? Don't want this? Like, it's winning me over, I gotta admit. Smoky Burgers, thank you for the follow. You're making me hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. Actually, well, I'll work that out in a minute. So this is cool. Well, Oh, maybe that's just sound. I was thinking that was leading to like the whole, like a foreshadowing, but actually maybe it's not. Yeah, everything. He just hears music everywhere. It's his dream. I get it. I get it. And then he falls. We know this plot point. Fair. That's the anemones from Finding Nemo. Is what it reminds me of.
No. Is it H-E?
I like that joke. Maybe it's because I actually heard it for the first time.
This is where new souls get their
So, is she a bus as well? What was that? There's a I guess they're all the different buildings of whatever that is. A flower-looking symbol. So, so much to see. First of all, you see them jump into the hole into Earth, and I thought it was a spoiler being like, she got all of her 7 symbols. She wants to be an environmentalist. But actually, it could just mean ready to go to Earth. Maybe every soul here has Earth on it. That kind of soul. It's not that bad. Yeah, the first trailer was, and I agree. I was concerned, hence why I used that as a big old clickbaity title. But getting better. I like, especially something we see later on that I am a big fan of. I said it's what I wanted to see, and it looks like they're giving it to it. Yeah, the little bidding was called Half Note. There's a million little musical references in everything, I'm pretty sure. I bet we could pause again and we'll see all the different companies being musical puns. Why is there Peter if there's no point of it being there? Good question. Maybe it's like to learn about. A white Tide Pod in the background. Okay. Might be hallucinating. Oh, look at this. Combination of every city in some form. Paris Eiffel Tower, Chinese or Asian kind of towers, Big Ben, limps, sure, if we're going back to the ancient days, planes, cacti, London Eye, big old barn, Empire State Building, pyramids, Disney Tower. I don't know entirely, but that's cool. If you want, the Seoul Metropolis experience, that's where you go. More blimps, more planes of all time periods. A roller coaster? Interesting. Yeah, just more of the Seoul world. There isn't much to see. Hey Daz, do you think when they said great before that it is a reference to Sausage Party? Remember the Great Beyond? Oh, the Great Before? It's not a reference to Sausage Party. What are you talking about? The Great Before is just because everyone calls heaven being called the Great Beyond is a common phrase. It's not a Sausage Party reference. Why would Pixar reference Sausage Party? But the Great Before is just the opposite. It's just a simple term. You love this aesthetic? You're all for this? Yeah. I'm not as into it. Maybe if it was more bouncy, like if they stepped, which they don't even really have feet for it, pushed in, I'd be into it. I'd want it to be made out of balloon material. I want it to feel like bubbles and balloons. That's my aesthetic. Like the one mini game from Mario Party 4 where there's cubes, bubbly balloon cubes, and you have to crush them down with ground pounds. That's my visual design. I feel I'd want more out of it. Having a weird nostalgic insertion. Concept of a little world is like there is a little Italy or Chinatown is fun. Yeah, it is cool. I like this. Yeah, Semmel's dying, learning about electricity, I guess.
Don't worry, you can't
electricity
crush a soul
building.
here.
Again, she's got 6 pieces, but not the 7th.
Life on Earth is
Lingering
for.
around in the Great Before. This is cool. So more memories. This is when he got an award, or almost didn't. When him. Who is this about? It's about him. In all of them? Yeah, okay, so this is his memories. Gaining an award or giving one away. Getting a statue. So maybe it's someone he looks up to. He's like, can I find about this person I look up to? Disco fever back in the day. Graduating. Becoming a psychiatrist. Or like a person. Learning to play the violin. It looks like back there. Teaching to children. You can get anyone's information out. Or that was the person from before when they first came into the room. They scan him for his own, which we've seen before. Gardener. Does everyone get? No. What? Everyone gets a statue for what they're best known for, and he's known as the gardener, because we saw the scene with the trees and around at the laundry, unsatisfied with life, not doing what he wants to do, but he teaches all of memories. Yes. Hello, entertainable. Hi. Shout out my name. I pay attention. You don't understand why only the main character has a cool hat as a soul, everyone else is naked? Not true! We see something a little later on. I think it's because she's a blank slate. She doesn't know what she wants to be. She hasn't built a proper personality yet, even though she has a personality in the film. But we see stuff later on. So there's their view of the Empire State Building, where they go to Earth. There she is ready to go to Earth, probably like the epilogue or something. No, halfway through, which is cool. They fall through, that's a separate time.
Won't be a disaster.
Ah, okay, that's them letting... No, why are they in a square hole? That's different.
That's for sure.
And around them was the Great afterwards. The Great Beyond. Here we go. You want some musical references? Well, you have to look elsewhere. Oops. What other movie trailers are there in your playlist? You want me to just spoil it now? No. Telling you. So yeah, okay, so they go... Okay, so I guess it's because he's a lost soul. He's supposed to be dead. She's now going to be chasing him in the real world, which is really cool. Are they also souls? Have they become people? Because we see a lot of him in the real world and in human form. I'm really curious on this. I'm interested way more in the plot to have them back in the cool musical New York town. Is this New York?
And I'm gonna find you.
Yeah! Oh! There's your answer. We saw this in a previous trailer. I should have said it. Did I say it? I hope I said it. She's a cat. She became the cat. I hope that's right. Interesting. I mean, I guess she's got the personality of a cat. Hey, but yeah, I guess it kind of was a... Is that a spoiler? It's halfway through. I don't know. Do you feel that they should be releasing movies at this time or wait longer? They should wait longer. I'm disappointed. I'd like some in December, but I get why they do it from a business perspective. Cinemas ain't open. What's your favorite film company? I always wondered this. Pixar. Definitely. Toy Story? Yes. Toy Story 2? Yes. Toy Story 3? Yeah. Toy Story 4? Of course. The Incredibles? Finding Nemo? Monsters Inc? Bah! 10 out of 10. Can't beat them. So yeah. Oh! Ooh. Whoa. Him in a memory?
Life is full of possibilities.
Huh? Or like playing at the memory room? I don't know. Coldest bowl alive? For the bowl. Okay. There was something around here. I might have missed it. That soul's flying. Oh, they guess they just can fly. Riding the soul ship. I don't see the pun on this, but it's there to be. Oh, that's him. Is that him? No, that could be just his dad. They just look identical. Teaching to his son or being taught by his dad. You get it. I like him. Big fun. Again, with the cat straight after the hospital scene. So they just came back and woke up. Interesting. Looking at here, like a walking in a barbershop. I guess people meeting up. And it's part of like the kind of yeah, the barbershop community. Is that cat also? Yeah. So, couple things. God, all these trailers, they speed up all their shots at the end. It's the same formula. So yeah, community in the barbers having a lovely time. Cats now join them. That's nice. Yeah, dancing on the street as the cat's talking or like mouthing. And hey, look, there you go. Some characters with a little bit more pizzazz. Again, musical with some actual features. Wow. Hopefully she'll get some zoom. Luigi Marinus Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Joker reference with the guy with the cardboard sign. Are you me? You know, people do use signs. That's not a Joker reference either, I don't think. It's just a dude with a sign. Not crazy. I mean, he's just funky. Just because Joker picked up a sign once doesn't mean it's a Joker reference. You really do pause every frame. Absolutely. Yeah. Is there a problem? That's what we're here for. I could just watch it once and move on, but like, not good content. I'm not good at reacting anyway. I'm the analysis dude. That's my way of doing things, you know? Will this be on YouTube? Eventually. As a highlight. Possibly. It's not going on the DazzReviews channel though, so it's bonus content. Pizza.
Your body.
And it ends with a clip we've already seen.
Get ready. Your life is about to start.
That's that trailer. Right. I'm getting into it, especially hearing the fact they go back to the real world. I don't know where it goes from there. You know? That's way more interesting. I love the real world way better than everything else. This is a nice spectacle. The animation's interesting. The concepts are kind of there, but it doesn't grip me. Even the world, town, mini world, cool, but it won't interest me for very long. So, more of the fancy, real life stuff. Yes, Disney bought National Geographic. You give it an 8.5? Fair enough. Let's move on.
Hello.
Hey, look.
Reboots are symptomatic of a fundamental lack of originality in Hollywood.
Have you no shame?
Oh, I have actually watched this all the way, so
You sellouts.
I have no problem in this scenario. Apart from the fact it's Hulu. I haven't,
Alright guys,
don't have
there's a
Hulu.
lot of pressure on our first lines. Wait, don't. Make sure it's good first. Maybe something reminiscent of the first season?
And like,
22 years later, and I'm still a knockout.
the writing's...
I've tried online
What is
dating,
the-
but I keep getting catfished.
Oh yes,
How
and
do I
them
know
too.
she's even real?
Catfish.
This tablet contains the sum of all human knowledge.
All human knowledge in one easy-to-swallow tablet?
How did no one make that joke
Quantum
before?
mechanics, quinoa wraps, Queen Bey. We've missed so much.
And it's modern scripting.
Ooh, sounds like an odyssey.
My sandwich! Just where I left it.
Yakko, turn on the black light. Nothing unusual there.
Gee, Brain, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
We found party!
I am the Pegasus. I come bearing horrible tidings of war from the...
Yeah, less talky, more flappy.
And hey look, it's all the fast frames. Feels like it's getting outdated quick though, actually.
Never mansplaining.
Now, the adoration pours in.
You know what? It's interesting because the writing fits right into like the kind of modern twang. I don't know. Maybe it's just characters translate well. I guess it's also, I guess, it's the kind of fourth wall breaky kind of Deadpool humor. He didn't invent the genre, but you get the idea. Fits well with how we like our comedies today. I don't like it.
Quantum mechanics.
The tablet thing, like that's such an old, that's like a 2010, 2005 joke. And yeah, maybe it's because I haven't heard it in so long, or I missed it at the time because I was too young. But like, how's no one said that joke before in an easy to swallow tablet? Like, oh,
Quinoa wraps, Queen Bey.
I don't get all these references.
So much.
My sandwich!
That's just old
Just
school
where
stuff.
I left it.
Typical gross content. Yeah, sure,
Turn on the black light.
sure.
Gee, Brain, what do you want to do
Are
tonight?
they always connected?
Same thing we do
These
every
two.
night, Pinky.
I haven't
Try
watched much
to
Pinky
take
in the
over
Brain.
world.
We found party!
Yeah,
less
nice
talky,
jag.
more flappy.
Nice joke, nice gag. I said them at the same time. That's cool. That's a good old anime reference just chucked in, because of course they can flex their animation studio a little bit. The voice of Pegasus, who's that? Did I miss that? That's Honest Game Trailers guy. Oh, is that why you were saying that? Really?
Gee, Brain, what do you want to do tonight? Oh, much.
Where are they?
Oh, sounds like an odyssey.
What is there?
I am the Pegasus. I come bearing horrible tidings of war from the...
Oh, it is! Wow! What a
less
success
talky,
story.
more flappy.
Yeah, cool, classic. I don't know. There's not much to take from that. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is all part. It's a whole episode dedicated to anime, I guess. Different anime styles. And like a NES, SNES weird single thing on the corner there. Okay. Interesting. What do you think about another Jurassic World sequel? I'm bored. I'll leave it be. This is outdated, and I don't think it will be very funny. Everyone's made a joke about the dude. He gone. Cool. Odyssey of a Greek episode. Zapping. Who did he zap there? That was interesting. Wait, hold on. Again, as per usual. And yes, I'm analyzing every frame. Oh. They just murdered the poor guy. Twice. I can't tell by the silhouette who it's supposed to be, though. I like the names, though. Someone's very loud on the action sequence. Brain's got a... Ooh, okay. Alright. Robot Man, take over the world as president or something. I like this. Friggin' old school characters. I'd forgotten all of the names at this point. I guess this looks like a Link kind of character. Cool. Bring them all back. I'm happy with that. Yeah, no, I still don't really know them, but there they are. I haven't seen this that much. And then this joke. That just fits right into their kind of character traits. Anyway, she's always the girl that's a little bit high and mighty against the two boys. That's exactly the kind of line she would say. Sure, you could, I'm sure people have argued it's kind of forced politics, roll your eye kind of humor, but like, it works perfectly here. I'm a big fan. Oh, and I still love the country song when they list every country. Like, oh, so good. So good. I'm really into this. I won't watch it though. It's on Hulu. So, you know, I'll probably miss it. Excuse me. Just gonna ask who has Hulu and then we're gonna binge it. That suggests that one of your friends has Hulu. You want a Top Cat remake? Okay, interesting. Did you know the Warner Bros. Changed to Warner Bros. To add a dot? That dot is her because she didn't fit in the brothers part. They got her in there forever in the logo as the dot. Really? Well, as in they changed the Warner Bros. Logo and they accepted it? Fair enough. I'd believe it. It could be incredibly wrong, but you know. Needs to come back since so much has changed since 1998. What, Top Cat? Yeah. I mean, there was the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe at one point popping up. And then they ruined it because Scoob's all they got out of it. But who knows? Now at this point, I think I've got trailers I'm less interested. I think they're just trailers I've plucked, so we might just watch these once, because I don't know what to expect. Shush, iPad, not gonna buy you.
I used to be loved.
The Kid Detective.
Kid Detective.
We're all really counting on you.
People know this film?
So far.
Yeah, am I uncultured on this?
But one day I just woke up.
Alright, I'm already losing me with the humor.
Practice with the Mets. I need to find out if he's lying.
He's lying. So what can I help you with?
Somebody murdered my boyfriend.
Seriously?
Pretty seriously. He was stabbed 17 times.
Is it possible he was involved?
17 stab wounds!
No, he would never do drugs.
Gambling?
No, he would never gamble.
Demon worship?
No, he would never worship a demon.
Wow. Okay, he's following the clues. But not taking the hints.
This isn't safe. They're trying to see how my head works. Somebody's testing me.
He's the murderer. And he's just insane. I don't know. I'm not that. Well, glad I watched that once. Looks boring, not gonna lie. Yeah. It sounds known. You missed Detroit Become Human. Further days. Well, that's enough of that. We've got a good handful left, so I might as well just blaze through them now.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying the last mission before Mars, and yet here we are, making last preparations for the long journey.
We've been to the moon. We're going to Mars.
Going to Mars. Alright, I watched The Martian. Was a fan. This is Proxima. Many thumbnails about this. Alright, yeah, muscle, you know, keeping up the muscle.
Ask him to lighten your load.
With degradation. Oh, American and Russian? Space movie. Is it like, no, it's not based. Okay.
You know,
A bit of an interstellar piece.
You're gonna have to cut the cord. You're gonna be gone in a month.
Ça va pas, non, tu m'as fait peur.
Is it like the relationship drama of actually ever away?
As a perfect astronaut. Just like there's no such thing as a perfect mother.
Interesting. It's a space film, but it's like human drama. Landmark drama. Feels like it's like a real story. Getting the stars. 4 stars, mate.
Bonne nuit.
French? I don't know. Bon nuit is like good yes, so probably not. Probably good night. Interesting. I feel like this is above my you know, I feel like it's above me. I don't think I properly can acknowledge this. It's interesting because it's a space film that's not about space. Space is like the ending. Space family movie. Yeah, I could see this being a right hit with certain families. I guess I'd not on the top of my list, but like I'd be wanting to give it a watch. I'd probably like would end up recommending it to other people. You know what I mean? Very different in style. It seems alright, just something you're not into? Absolutely, yes. That's pretty much how I'm... Not whoa, but it's not a genre that makes you whoa, you know?
I think you ought to ask him.
I'd want to see all the actual scientific details of the process personally, but that's just me being a little bit nerdy on that sense. Geeky, I guess, is the word. This will be like Interstellar. It will be really long. Oh, okay. I thought you were going with the dramas of a family you sever away and all the rest of it, but no. Looks like it's going to be a good movie, but not my interest. Right. The only place not corrupted by capitalism. Space! Ah, yes. Absolutely correct. Well, give it 50 years and corruption will be there too. Anyway. I wasn't going to get a copyright before, I'll get one now, I guess. I might have to delete the past broadcast, but it'll show up on YouTube eventually.
I can talk. I can juggle. No, I cannot. Anybody missing a snowman?
You guys sick of Frozen?
I got too confident there.
That was a Pikmin sound effect.
Hello, fuzzy man bear. What do you need? A sense of self. I kind of look like a Fernando.
So, this is Olaf's origin story.
Not so sure about that.
Yeah.
Missed that game.
I'm off to find my name.
An all-new short film. Disney ain't done with their money cow yet. Streaming exclusive Disney Plus. Yes, it's a Disney Plus film. We're gonna get more of those.
Having a bit of a crisis of identity, I think.
When does he? It's been a long time since I've watched Frozen. When did he show up? Like, obviously, he shows up in the song, and it's just like a plank thing, and it's following the gap. When did he in the back? Like, what? Why are they trying to make an Olaf Origins? It just doesn't make sense with the lore. It faintly does because he doesn't appear for a while. But yeah, absolutely milking it. You know. You don't see this in the song. It's not what happened. It went in the air. But sure. You got the idea. The whole thing's about him trying to find his carrot nose. Did she change her clothes? Why is that on sale? I don't need to analyze this a second time. Like, am I gonna watch this? Probably, honestly, just because it's there. But dumb humor for people. Did I miss it? Ah.
Not so sure about that.
Yeah. I'm off to find my name.
Oh, he doesn't even have a name yet. Doesn't he say I'm Olaf? He just discovers what his name is.
Identity, I think.
Well, that's enough of that. Shall we move on?
All right, everybody, put those phones down and let me holler at y'all real quick.
This.
Today is the day.
Wow.
Craft your college essays. Yay! Question number 1. What do you have to offer? And not even just to the university, to the world. What do you want to do with your one, wow, and precious life?
What you want to do with your life? Another Disney Plus original.
Are you serious? You're bald.
Among other things.
Well,
It's a Fault in Our Stars
and I told
ripoff.
her that you're super cool, so you're welcome.
Looks like the kind of video a YouTuber would make a terrible video out of. And not me.
I don't like
But
the sound
maybe.
of that cough.
Wait a minute, are you not bald out of choice? I've only just discovered.
Why make it to graduation?
Man, what a great Christmas movie. You can just feel the happiness coming.
Just assume it's gonna be there. You get to
Oh, not stars, but lower budget.
what matters most now.
You've gotten so many ads for this, really?
Hope the sky's not falling.
I know you're in pain, just please don't show.
Little bit of High School Musical.
Zach, have you looked on YouTube?
You've 20,000 views?
This is just the beginning.
What's the end? Is this what you wanted?
What I want is to not have to lose my best friend.
It's not fair.
I have nothing to give you.
Zach.
No future, nothing.
Teens free.
So,
Wait, is he
what
the
is
same
it
bald
I
guy?
plan to do with my one wild and precious life?
Or is it? Who's the protagonist?
It's really simple, actually.
Still her? I thought she was the.
I just want to make people happy.
Singing I'll Be There? Okay.
There it is.
Making a song with their one life.
I can't do it without you. I need you.
I am in love with you on like an exaggerated level.
Hey, you spoiled the kiss. Alright.
My son is on the radio! Oh my god!
It all feels like some crazy, vivid dream.
Yeah, it's because it's not real.
You just get to be awake for it.
That's kind of standard happy film.
You got one life to live.
I rude to shoot it down?
What
Maybe.
you gonna do with it?
Is it good? Maybe. Clouds. Is he the same? So, what happened to the cancer student?
Among other things.
Was that his brother? What?
None of us are really promised tomorrow.
I guess it is him. But so he got over the cancer real quick. Grew back all his hair. Is that a spoiler? Did he die and then another boy showed up? What? You think he was wearing a wig? Oh. Yeah, that's a very convincing wig. Okay, it is the same guy. Got the same mole on his I feel like this would be way more impactful if he was bald while he was singing, you know? Like, it was a lot more of the story and more likely to get 20,000 views on YouTube. Clouds are closer than stars.
Zach, have you looked on YouTube?
You've 20,000
But also fake eyebrows, the wig is probably glued on.
What's the end? Is this what you wanted?
What I want is
Yeah,
to not
this
have to lose my
this
best
gets
friend.
real confusing.
It's not fair.
I have nothing to give you. No.
Plan to do with my one wild.
Like, would the wig not fall off when he's underwater?
So,
This trailer
it's really
actually.
simple. My one
Wait, is that
wild
him
and
again
precious
with
life.
more hair? What? What is going on with this film?
So happy.
Alright, I had enough of that one. Thank you, Flutter. Not interested. Saved by the Bell. Never watched it. Apparently, it's getting a reboot. You know, are you attached to this? It's not not a British thing.
Why is everybody so rich?
Are you ready for my party Saturday night?
I got DJ
The quality is
Khaled
lower.
to make you a playlist. It's okay. Time out. What is up with these kids?
Oh.
In attendance will be
Anybody else have Peacock?
Max, Dad?
You look amazing and your hair's fire.
My dad's also coming. I don't care about your dad, Spencer. I just care about Zach and Kelly.
We all want these new kids to feel welcome. Let's see what half is.
Can we talk? Did you just sit backwards in a chair? Wow, never seen anyone do that in real life.
It's not gonna work unless we get to know them.
You only know how Bayside works for kids like you. Hot kids, privileged kids. Privileged kids.
Bayside, it's where I finally felt like I belong. This place is magic.
Peacock is NBC Universal stream service.
Does this place ever stop being weird?
A 1, 2, 3.
This, alright, yeah. This is clearly just one big inside joke I don't understand. Oh, ABCs. And I thought it was NBC. ABC Peacock.
We're not. We're the Bayside acapella group.
Right. Yeah, like, none of this. Are we wait, if this is a reboot though, I guess we're supposed to already know the characters?
You're the man, coach. When I grow up, I want to be just
So
like
long.
you. A single childless adult who parties with kids.
Alright, that's enough of that. This might be one of the last things on our thing. Did you know, so Disney hasn't done a live action of a certain old animation of theirs. They're bringing something back. Well, it's not Disney, but someone's making a
wooden puppet.
live action thing.
Pinocchio, try say something.
Babbo.
My
It's-
son is born.
From one day to the next.
What do you mean from one day, from 1 minute to the next? Watch me, eh? And
It's
one,
Pinocchio.
and two. If you do like me, in 2 or 3 days you'll be walking by your...
Poor guy. I kind of feel for the dads.
He's a puppet like us. Who are you?
Pinocchio.
I also haven't watched this
certain place called
show
the
in.
Field of Miracles.
Haven't seen the story in 20 years. Yet you go.
How come in prison?
Looks interesting. Visually,
What's going on with
bit stuck. People are liking this, huh? I thought it looked a bit cursed. But I mean, it's going for the gritty, kind of realistic look, and it nails it because of technology.
Babbo.
Yeah, 2021. That they watched this, and I was like, what? Oh.
How did you grow up?
It's a secret, you know.
I don't want to be a puppet. I want to become a boy like all the others.
It's interesting. Well, not that interesting. You know, not English. It's a bit of an accent. Ouch! Makes sense, because obviously, the story isn't English. Probably German, right? I'm not quite certain on that. There you go. That's cool, though. I like this. Well, that we've seen a million times. That's... Alright. Bird People, also seen before, but it's interesting. Who is this made by? It's... Yeah, you know, it's not Disney, is the thing. It's Oscar winner Roberto Benigni? Is that what it says? A film by Matteo Garrone. An Italian story. Ah. The donkey part in live action, you're gonna be scared as a child and as a teen. Oh yeah. But then... Yeah, that still works out. Yeah, so...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the donkey
All the... Does she have a cat on her chest? Oh, it's like eyes. Creepy. Yeah, donkeys being forced as part of the circus event. I associate the circus with Dumbo, but I guess it works here too. It's very... They're making a Goonies reboot? Of course they are. The film's redesign is my sleep paralysis demon. This seems like one of those things where it's like
How did you grow up?
It's a secret.
the orphan magical orphanage kids film
I want
with
to become a boy like all the others.
I can't remember, like Samuel Jackson, where like there's a big tentacle monster that takes people's eyes out. It reminds me of that. Which was still, you know, a fun film. It's not what I expected to see play this. And I guess we'll end it off on this. A December movie. Advertised last month. You know about this? This is Fat Man.
You still have it.
Some kids with a deer rifle put two
All the people on my film course told me I have to watch this trailer.
Loathing for a world that's forgotten.
Oh, I have now.
The United States military would like to procure your services.
This is a one-time deal, gentlemen.
The real
How are you, Mike? Nicole and the kids are well, I hope.
Where are you?
He's Santa.
I'd like you to kill Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the fat man. You can't be serious.
This is what people actually think of me. Christmas is a farce. I am a joke.
What's the purpose of your visit?
Hunting. I'm gonna kill some things.
There is a rising number of our youth making poor decisions.
What a twist on a Christmas story, right?
Dead man's head.
Severed heads rot, they mold.
They don't want his beard.
I'm not shaving off a dead man's beard. Your workers sure have healthy appetites.
That's why elves live much longer than humans. And Chris, he does the same? No, it's a giving that keeps him young.
I've come for your head, fat man!
Dashing through the snow. No one horse open
You think you're the first?
It's a shame it's a little bit Americanized with guns.
Jolly.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one.
But it just seems like so much dumb fun.
Oh, come while you sleep. The fat man's got his eye on you, kid.
Hey, whoa!
Oh, that's Donner. Lucky it wasn't Blitzer. Should tear your package clean off.
It's such serious humor. Thank you for Slin. Thank you for the follow, and Rainbow WizKid. Thanks for the host. What a twist. Is that the end of our? Yes, that's the end of our playlist. But you're right. I was reminded to go to the Crudes too, so I will. I think I've skimmed through this. That's not the one. Can we have the real one?
You play the doctor, but in Operations Head Scan, you get to play.
There we go. Wait a minute. It's September. Wow. Okay, but we'll do it.
My name's Eep.
Again, that's a sound effect from Pikmin. Pikmin 3.
And we're the world's first family, the Crudes.
The world's first family, huh? Hello, Tiny Narwhal.
Dad always says the pack stays together.
That's my girl.
I haven't seen the original Crudes. This is all new to me.
Now we're searching for a perfect place to call home.
I like the gags. How do they know what a seatbelt is? Oh well. Bunch of visual gags, I get it.
It's the end of the world.
Are they in the Truman Show the whole time?
I'm glad it's you, Chunky.
Okay, no. It's Pikmin!
How this food grows in perfectly straight.
They discovered a farm and a society.
I thought cave people died off years ago.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks.
Oh. We are the Bettermans.
Better man?
Emphasis on the better.
Oh no.
Kind of big, isn't it?
I guess they really ran out of ideas, didn't they? Oh, okay, maybe it still is old.
Hey, girl.
Another teenage girl.
Yeah?
A girl.
Friend! I've never had a girlfriend before! Me either! What do we do? What do we say to each other? Without making our voices? What's getting so I don't know if cave people belong in a modern world.
Is this the modern world? Are you sure?
This is changing everyone.
It looks pretty caveman-y.
And we really need to limit Thunk's window time.
Not now, Douglas. The birds are on.
Window time.
We didn't stare at birds. We fought them.
Let me
Boomer humor.
Whoa, what's that? It's just a scar.
Every mark is an adventure.
And my dad doesn't even know about this one.
Whoa, peanut toe.
You're not allowed outside the wall?
Nope.
This farm is like your cave. You're just like me.
I feel like taking chances.
You see that wall? Yeah.
Lovely.
Jump in. Yeah. No.
We'll be back before anyone knows.
Okay, I was worried it was actually going full technological modern. It's caveman modern.
The only way to survive is if the pack
Wolf
stays
spiders.
together.
In such a dangerous world,
I wonder what the message
about
is.
my families too.
What's that?
Kill circle.
Today is a good day to die!
Hey everyone, you'll never guess what I found out!
Sorry, honey. We thought you were a predator trying to kill us.
No, never apologize for an effective kill circle.
Alright,
Stop.
it's
You
winning me
accessorize
back.
with a sloth? I accessorize with a sloth. This is built.
Mine's Sash.
Nicolas Cage is in this? Oh god. Well, alright, that lost me, and then it got me back. I can appreciate that. It just seems like simple family humor, lots of visual gags and puns, a little bit of things for the boomers, a little bit for everyone else. Alright. Looks like a great Pixar movie. It ain't a Pixar movie, but yeah. I'm not sure if it's that great. It's like it's a good DreamWorks movie. Get what I mean? I don't think it's Pixar's 11 out of 10.
Well, that's it for me. I'm glad it's you.
Just seems like a fun movie. You know, not generic, but not masterpiece. It's about staying with the pack. A simple plot, simple message. That's it. Has a little bit of everything for everyone, or a little bit of something. Absolutely, yes. This could be good. I really like the trailer. Yeah. I don't think this will blow my mind, but I'll watch it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Bit confusing how the better men say they're the modern worlds, but it's just still just as natural. But I mean, hey, tribalism.
Kind of big.
I'm almost waiting for them to split up and it becomes a Romeo and Juliet story. You never know. Either way, with this, that is the end of our October trailer showcase. It was actually quite a humble little thing. It's just a YouTube playlist. I will actually. I don't want to share. I want to save. All right, not an option.
I don't know if cave people belong.
Okay, sure. It's made for kids, so there's a lot of trailer channels that do this. They put their trailers as made for kids, and so you can't actually use them, which is a shame. Universal Pictures don't know how YouTube works, but oh well. Either way, thank you for joining me for this humble little thing. In 5 minutes time, it's the Unis Anna stream, and I'll admit, I want to see it. If they're gone today, I'm going to see that. So you're welcome to move on over with me and go see that. I can't host them because I don't think it's on Twitch, it's on YouTube. But you get the idea. So with that out of the way, let me this down. I'm going to switch on over to, I guess, full cam. And let's bring back our music, shall we? Whoops. There you go. Can you see my music? Yeah, you can. Lovely. Thank you for joining me to the capacity that you have. It's been nice. Stop the time. Oh, right, yes. Okay, I was like, I can't. I see what you're doing. But yes, that's what I'll be doing next. I hope you have a good time. I'm going to have some McDonald's dinner because we're not going to get to for a while over here. This was fun. I enjoyed it. It's just a bit of live trailer content. What I'll probably do is there'll be the archive of the stream will be available on my old archive channel. It's linked down below in like my description of Twitch. But we'll also probably just turn each trailer into its own mini video to come out on the day, being like, Daz covers the Soul trailer, Daz covers Fat Man. Just a little bit of step. Alright? But that's something to see in the future. Glad that you came along for any capacity now. And I guess I'll see you on Monday. Alright? Freezing because of my headphone. But I'll see you guys all later. Love you, everybody. Bye-bye. Woo!